So I'm the communications manager for the city of Spartanburg. In a previous life, I ran for office, knocked on a lot of doors, and I'm not intending to make fun of any of the folks who call and request these things or said these things, but just trying to give you an idea of the sort of everyday questions and concerns that we get from people. Squirrels, we got squirrel problems. We got people who want the city to take care of their squirrel problems. There is a lady who has called on multiple occasions. She said to me, literally, verbatim, these squirrels are ruining my life. They chew up her garden. She wants the city to come out and trap the squirrels. This past week was a bad week in the city of Spartanburg, kudzu bugs. We received multiple phone calls from folks wanting the city, wanting to know if the city had a kudzu bug control program. We do not. Signs. I won't keep going. There is a guy who calls on a regular basis. He calls himself the sign man, and it's his duty. He calls us about any sign. It could have a ding, it could have a dent, it could be faded. If he thinks the street sign, road sign, any sign needs to be replaced, he calls us, hey, this is sign guy. Where is the money? We had a public forum a couple weeks ago. Some of you may have heard about it. The first question or second question we got was from a lady who wanted to know when we're going to come clean about the $1 billion slush fund, where we're hiding it, and when we're going to come clean about it. Get a lot of calls about barking dogs, stray cats, other nuisance problems. We do have a nuisance ordinance in the city now, so that takes care of problems like this. This really isn't a yard in Spartanburg. I cheated a little bit, but we do get a lot of calls about nuisance properties, overgrown grass, trash in the yard, etc. And we have a code enforcement staff that does a great job. I took a call. It's not all. It's really none of it's not mean to make fun of anyone, but I got a call this week from an elderly lady who she has some issues with her house. People call the city frequently looking for help, and the city does coordinate with a couple of federal government programs to help you get your house squared away, home repairs. Crepe murder, big issue. We get folks calling the city wanting stricter codes on how people can trim up their crepe myrtle trees. And they don't like how people chop them off at the top. They call it crepe murder. Economic development's a big deal in the city. Right now we have a program called the Main Street Challenge. You may have heard of it. It's a contest. We hope to be announcing some information soon on finalists. But we do have an economic development team that does a great job. Events. This is a great picture from this past winter. Skating on the Square. Hopefully you guys came. Right now, Skating on the Square has gotten the second most hits on our new website. Next to the homepage, of course, gets the most hits. Second most hits was our Skating on the Square page, and this was a fantastic event for the city. We're going to announce some news about it potentially coming back next year soon. Here are our other events. Shameless plug. We do a lot of cool events in the city. Jazz on the Square last night, I think maybe we set a record for attendance. And Miss Ryba can take a lot of the credit for Jazz on the Square. Spring Fling's coming up and some other events. CC Woodson, we get a lot of calls, folks wanting to have parties, meetings, you name it, at our various facilities. CC Woodson's one of the most popular. We have rooms there. I was there about a month ago, and I was walking through. There's a bridge club that uses one of the rooms in there, and I asked if I could sit in. This old lady said, "Sonny, get the heck out of here. This is for pros." She called me Sonny, told me to leave. The airport, we have an airport. It's a great airport, and we have conference rooms there. People can rent, and we frequently get calls about what are the rules, how much does it cost to keep my plane there. Believe it or not, there's a lot of folks with planes in this town. We have youth athletics, great city football league. This is a picture of one of our teams, and they got to meet some of the Carolina Panthers last summer. Get a lot of calls, a lot of folks wanting basic information about Panthers Camp in the summer. This is a picture from Stewart Park, one of our parks facilities, just reopened a few months ago. And again, get a lot of interest in using the park. You know, folks, you don't have to call us if you want to go to the park. Just go. Really, just the parks belong to you. And we get a lot of calls about a couple of things. I want to mention. You know, there's things in the news about various lists we're on. Well, here's two great lists. First city in the Southeast to have B-cycle. Only city in South Carolina to be a playful city. Every year they've awarded the designation. And we have a bus system. Buses, we do have a bus system, and you can put your bike on the front of it. And we have a hybrid bus that was delivered last year. We're going to get another hybrid bus here in a few months. That hybrid bus, by the way, we're getting it through a federal grant, $600,000. That's how much those buses cost. So ride them. Hopefully, if you live in the city, and I know you do, you received one of these mailers this week about our incredible yard waste, we call it green waste, and recycling program. Only city in the state that provides a free of charge blue bin that you can roll down to your curbside, and everything goes in it, single stream. Don't have to separate. And we also have a great new website. And it launched in October, and for some reason it captured the full screen. But it's very easy to maneuver. We have a calendar with all of our events at the top. And please use the website and keep calling us, even if it's about squirrels.